Blow your mind, okay? You're in recruiting and it's a candidate and they want the job. They're used to having people say, hey, I've got a job, the comp is this, or they just say, I have a job. And then the person comes back and goes, well, what's the comp? And then you're in a bad position, are you not, Josh? Because then you have to show your hand, right? Now you're showing your hand and you haven't had an opportunity to talk to them. And they go, not interested, right? Or worse, what do, Josh? I don't know anything about your industry, but I think I know enough to be dangerous. Or worse, they do a little search on their Google machine and they call the company, do they not? They try and circumnavigate you altogether. It's bad for business. It's bad for business. Okay, so now you're caught in this paradox of, do I tell them nothing about the job and try and get them interested in the job knowing nothing? Or do I tell them everything about the job and run the risk of them doing an end around? You do neither of those. You do option number 3. Door number 3 is beautiful. Door number 3 is sexy. Door number 3 will get them to call you back and you don't have to give them any information. And that is this. If it's, who is it? Rick. Rick, my man. Rick O. Okay, there's Rick. He gave me a thumbs up. All right, perfect. I've got a job for Rick. Instead of being a recruiter that's trying to pitch Rick on the job, I'm a recruiter that's connected to Rick online, and I've got a job in that industry that I just wanted to bounce off of Rick and get his opinion on it. Rick, I've got a position here. I think it's awesome, but I know you've been in the industry for a long time. I want to get your opinion on this job. Could you give me a call? It's next to impossible for Rick to not call me back because he's like, hell yeah, everybody wants. Babe, somebody wanted my opinion at work today. Rick, you don't sound like that. But it's like our ego gets involved, right? Like if you called me and said, hey, I have this piece of marketing software that's great for sales coaches. I'm like, I don't need it. But if you called me and we're like, hey, we're connected on LinkedIn. I realize you're the most effective sales coach in the world. We've got a new product that we're representing for sales coaches. I've heard a lot of great, be a favor. I just wanted to let you know about the product and just get your opinion on it just because you know a lot more about this stuff than I do. I'm on my mobile 7 I'd be like, oh, Josh, of course I'll call you back, right? And then get their opinion on it. Don't even sell it. Be like, here's what I got. I think I got lightning in a bottle with this position. It's work from home. It's 375 OTE. Well, it's not work from home in your spaces, so that wouldn't be good if it was healthcare and legal, right? Then we got the boxes in the garage next to the Corvette, right? We can't do that stuff. We in legal, yes, we got to do this in the office. But then you're like, man, it seems like a sweet position to me. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Hey, Natalie, you just out of curiosity, well, you wouldn't be against me floating your resume over there for it, would you? Right? Like they're going to be exponentially, because here's the problem with you being in recruiting. Gosh darn it, I'm doing another 10-minute answer, but this is so huge. Boom, recruiters, you're welcome. Here's your problem. If somebody's totally interested in the job, oh my God, gotta have it. Yes, I'll call you right now. I'm sorry, I keep it real, and I'm going to get in trouble with a lot of people right now. I realize you have to make your money, but that might not be the best candidate for that job. Because they're desperate and they want the job. The real rock stars out there are like, dude, I'm happy. You want to find somebody that's happy, right? So if somebody's really desperate about the job and you float it over, might not be the best candidate, right? The company might not like them. Ideally, you want to find people that don't want that job. They're happy where they're at right now. Wait. The benefits are what? No, hold up. This is in Palm Beach. I've been trying to get to Palm Beach for 30 years, right? You want to get the people that are like, I ain't leaving, I ain't looking, I'm the best at what was the comp, right? You want to get that person because that's the rock star that when you throw over, it's a match made in heaven, right? But that person's never going to reach a pitch email. But what they will respond to is an email that's like, hey, I have this position. I know you're an expert. I know you've been in the industry for 10 years. Be a huge favor to me. I will owe you one. Is there any way I can just let you know about this position? Because I just wanted to get your opinion on it. The company is super excited about it. You know more about this space than anybody. Before I started calling candidates, I just wanted an opinion of an expert. Before I started calling candidates, you're writing it down. Josh, that's smart because I just gave you gold. Before I start calling candidates, I wanted the opinion of an expert. Done. Your problem is solved. Okay? And then at the end, they might even sell you on the job.